almost after slipping and falling, I'm on top of this roof. Growing up, my brother, my dad, and I, we used to always be on the roof. I remember one time he actually had us doing shingles on the roof and re-roofing things. I also remember re-roofing our grandmother's house in McLeod. And so being on top of a roof was nothing to us in those early days. When my mom and my dad first purchased this house and this property, I remember they wanted to go big for their very first Christmas. And so all of the little grandchildren came and we had like this big day. And my brother Ken and I were up on this roof. We were walking with no fear on the roof, as angled as this roof is. I remember us laughing and giggling up here. And my dad was like, "Son, Jaden, get your daddy." And I remember him also saying, "Ken Jr., come on, man, don't do that." I even remember the matriarch, mama. She was like, "Y'all crazy up there. Y'all gonna hurt yourself." And we were like, "No, we're not. We're young. This is what we do. We can do this. This is easy." That was back in our 20s, in our early 30s. Now I'm up here in my 40s, and it hits different. I'm like, how much of an angle is actually this? That's not a 60-degree angle. Why is this so steep up here? It wasn't this steep long time ago, but it actually was. But now I've got some insecurities and some fears while I'm up here. I know I've got to get to the edge of this house in order to pull the Christmas lights off of it. That's the goal, that's the mission. But now I am much more conservative on how to accomplish that goal. I once heard someone say, when you experience some things in life, that's when you get wisdom. And so now, instead of me being up on this roof all careless and Superman and Spider-Man like, I'm much more cautious. I'm edging my way to the edge of this house right here. And I'm slowly pulling on it. And for those over 35, that fall feel different. You don't get up and just like a spring chicken like you used to in your 20s. I am now seeing what my mom and my dad saw so many years ago. While my brother and I are up on this roof and we're going crazy and we're laughing and giggling up here, they were looking at it through those experiences. They were looking at it through those 40-year-old bones. And they're like, if you fall, if you hurt yourself, that healing process is going to be so much more. They were wanting us to be smarter. We just didn't know it yet. But now I'm 40 and I'm on this roof and I see exactly what they were saying. So as I finish taking down these lights, one thing I'd like for you to reflect and process. What are some things that you can do much smarter in 21 that you didn't do in 20? Chew on this.